Hello everyone and welcome to this session. So IIM Calcutta has released the notification for admission into their MBA program, and they have also released the admission criteria that they will be following for CAT 2025 test takers. So in this video, I'll take you through that particular information. But before I do that, let's quickly look at IIM Calcutta's rich legacy. So this was the first IIM to have been established by Government of India, and over a period of several decades, they have become a force to reckon with. It surely ranks among the premier business schools globally on account of the quality education that they impart, as well as the amazing placements that they have been able to secure for their students over a period of several years. Now, as far as admission into their MBA program is concerned, IIM Calcutta will follow two-stage process. In the first stage of selection process, students will be shortlisted for a personal interview round. Of course, along with personal interview, IIM Calcutta also conducts WAT. What is WAT? Written ability test, which is nothing but essay writing. So the first stage involves the process of shortlisting some applicants and inviting them for a WAT and PI round. Then students will undergo WAT and PI probably in the months of February, March, and then finally, after that is done, a list of selected candidates and waitlisted candidates will be produced. This is known as final selection stage. This will be carried out and the results generally will be announced either in April second half or May beginning. So that's the tentative timeline that IIM Calcutta follows. So it's a two-stage process that is carried out. So the whole process begins by IIM Calcutta keeping in place minimum eligibility requirement with regard to CAT 2025 performance. If anybody fails to reach these percentiles, they will not be considered for admission process. They will automatically get eliminated. So what is the minimum eligibility requirement that they have kept in place? For general category applicants, the required CAT 2025 percentiles will be 80 percentile sectional performance in VARC and DILR and 75 percentile minimum performance in QA. Overall requirement would be minimum 85 percentile. Similarly, for EWS and also for NCOBC, they have kept the same cutoffs, a minimum eligibility requirement, which is 70 percentile in VARC and 65 percentile in DILR as well as Quant. For SC, it will be 65 percentile in VARC and 60 percentile in DILR and Quant. Overall, it is 70 percentile. For ST applicants, it will be 55 percentile minimum in all three sections and 65 percentile overall. For differently abled candidates, 45 percentile minimum in all three sections and 55 percentile overall. Mind you, these are minimum required percentiles. Does it mean it is the cutoff? Does it mean if I touch this, I'm going to be invited for interview? Not really. There will be a variety of parameters that they'll keep in place. I'm going to speak about it after some time. And mind you, the actual cutoffs may be much higher than these. These are just minimum required percentiles. Actual cutoffs will go much, much beyond this. Now, anybody who has cleared this, they will be undergoing the process of shortlisting for PI. For shortlisting for PI, these are the parameters that they will use. CAT 2025 performance will have 56 marks assigned. 56 marks out of 85 is humongous weightage. That's the weightage assigned for your CAT performance. And the way they will calculate it is, they will use the formula A divided by B into 56. What does A means? A is your total overall scaled score and B is maximum possible CAT 2025 scaled score. That is how they will calculate your CAT performance. 10 marks will be weightage for your 10th performance. 15 marks will be weightage for your 12th performance. So 12th performance makes a big difference as far as the shortlisting process is concerned. Then gender diversity, 4 marks will be assigned to female applicants as well as transgender applicants, and total will be 85 marks. Or mind you, they don't round it off to 100, they go out of 85. That's the reason I said 56 out of 85 is humongous weightage. That's the reason your performance in CAT can play a decisive role. So never underestimate CAT performance, my friend. One more interesting observation here is graduation is not a parameter. So anybody who is watching this video, if your graduation scores are not great, IIM Calcutta is still possible because they don't take graduation as a parameter as far as shortlisting stage is concerned. Now, once you are shortlisted, you will undergo WAT and PI, and then the final selection will be carried out. Now, what is the process they will follow? In final selection stage, ladies and gentlemen, 30 marks will be weightage for your CAT performance again. So if you do well in CAT, it will not only help you in getting a shortlist for PI, but it also helps you in converting your call. PI performance, personal interview performance, will have humongous weightage of 48%. WAT accounts for 8% marks, and academic diversity marks are assigned to non-engineering degrees as well as professional qualification. So it varies from degree to degree that they have kept in place different marks. Maximum marks assigned would be 6. Work experience will have 8 marks of weightage. These are the parameters that they will take into account during the final selection stage. Mind you, if you observe, 30 marks for CAT and 48 marks for PI. So 78% weightage is for controllable factors. Factors that you can definitely try to improve, try to do better. So if in case you are not performing well in WAT, or if in case your work experience, you don't have work experience, still not a problem, because 30, 48 and 8. That 8 is also a controllable factor, right? So 30 plus 48, 78 plus 8. That means 86% weightage is for controllable factors. That makes a very big difference. So this is about IIM Calcutta's selection process. Now, if you like this content, do subscribe to our channel, because we regularly upload this kind of useful content, and do hit the like button also, and do share this video with other friends and family members who may also be aspiring to join this great institution. Thank you for watching this video.